Hello! Welcome to the GuideKnight YouTube channel. It's a common trope that knives are an extension of a cook's hand, but while they are arguably the most important tool you can wield in the kitchen, you need only a few reliable ones to perform most cutting, chopping, slicing, deboning, and carving tasks. So that raises the question, should you buy each individually or together as a set? Obviously, the answer is not the latter if you're just missing one or two specific types. But other than that, sets are fair game. You can, in fact, find curated groups of many different compositions, 3 pieces all the way up to 20-something pieces, all chef's knives or mixed kinds, ones that include sharpening tools and blocks and ones that don't.
Number 5. Aiko Damascus Steel Knife Set.
If you really want to go all out, this set is a real beauty. The design, as you can plainly see, is eye-catching from the blade down to the handle. The pieces also work incredibly well, with ultra-sharp edges and a comfortable grip. For many months now, I've regularly used several of them, and haven't had a need to do any upkeep as of yet. I'm a particular fan of the Nikiri knife. Seriously, I've never had as much use cutting vegetables, and the boning knife, specific yes, but comes in so handy when I'm cooking meat and fish.
Number 4. J.A. Henckels 15-piece premium quality knife set.
J.A. Henckels is the more affordable sister brand to Strategist's favorite Zwilling, and this set was a top pick from a previous version of this story. We can understand why it's so popular among readers. It boasts 4.7 out of 5 stars on Amazon, with nearly 13,000 ratings. The knives, while stamped not forged, still have decent heft, one reviewer notes. And the handles, though polymer, don't feel like low-quality plastic. Beyond quality, there's an additional feature, one that isn't usually a part of kitchen knife sets, that makes this particular buy stand out.
Number 3. Misen Essentials Knife Set.
I really like these knives as value buys, says Jeff Strauss, owner and chef of Jeff's Table in Los Angeles. One of the things knife nerds talk about is steel hardness, and these are on the harder end of bending, which is a sweet spot. As he explains it, they're hard enough to sharpen easily, and they hold an edge very well. But they're not so hard that they move in a funky way that can take some getting used to. You can feel the difference with a super hard blade, and sometimes even break it if you make the wrong movements. I know a bunch of pro chefs who use these, he says. The price is a selling point for strategist editor Maxine Builder too. A few years ago, she tested a bunch of DTC cookware and named Misen the best knife set.
Number 2. Wüsthof Gourmet 6-piece starter knife block set.
This more affordable set from Westhoff has a similar setup. The paring knife is a ½ inch smaller, which shouldn't make any noticeable difference. The serrated knife is 3 inches smaller, a utility knife intended to cut things like tomatoes as opposed to crusty bread. And the block is made from a different variety of wood, beechwood instead of acacia. Most notably, the knives are stamped, cut from one large sheet of steel, instead of forged, made from a single bar of steel that is heated, and then pounded into shape by hand or machine.
Number 1. Wüsthof Ikon 6-piece starter knife block set.
Wüsthof is a classic company. It's the one that Cook and Top Chef Canada host Eden Grinchpan was told to buy when she was in culinary school, the one cookbook author Erin Gleason registered for when she got married a decade ago, and still uses, and the one preferred by multiple celebrity chefs with varying cooking styles. A quick Google search will tell you that both Ina Garten and Gordon Ramsay swear by them. They're just super high quality, and they really stand the test of time, Grinchpan says. I still have some of the pieces in my kitchen.
You are new here, subscribe our channel and like the video.